Right then, guys, basically, today we're with Boots of Ticket Run, Jack as well, also known as my mate. Obviously, you know who I am, but full stop the video. What we're going to do today is basically talking about the match days 11 in the Premier League and match day 16 in the Championship. So, we're going to go through the games that are played, and obviously, we'll talk about the postponed game, which is Newcastle Villa, which unfortunately, obviously, players from Newcastle time did get corona. Wish them all the best, obviously, not, you know. Hope their families are okay and that kind of stuff. So first game, we'll do Premier League first. We'll do Burnley-Everton. What we're going to do basically is just talk about players from that team, so like the best player in that team, in our opinion, in every position, maybe. Or if you don't know in that position, you can just say, and then, you know, move on. I'm not going to know a lot of Burnley players. I might not know a lot of... I know a few Everton players about it, but that's it. So, Burnley-Everton, what's your score there, Jack?
2-1 Everton.
So we're going 2-1 Everton. Okay. I will go 1-0 Everton.
1-0?
Yeah, because I think Nick Pope, obviously being injured. No, actually he's back this week, isn't he, guys, I think. Even still, I think their other goalkeeper's okay, to be fair, Peter Farrell. Nick Pope, if he's back, then he's going to be high score because he's a good keeper. He was on form last season, and I think he'll do the same again, maybe getting the number 1 spot. I think he deserves it. Would be good.
Yeah.
I think Pickford's okay, but I don't think he's England's number 1 at the moment for me. So yeah, I'll go 1-0, you go 2-1.
Yeah.
I mean, we should really be writing these down, so if you don't mind, mate, there's paper downstairs.
That's a go.
Right then, so we've got a notepad. Pen's case. So you said 2-1 Everton. I said 1-0 Everton. Right then. So 2-1 Everton. Jack. Right then, so moving on to you. Who do you think the best player at the moment at Burnley is?
I ain't got a clue, to be honest. He used to be Nick Pope, but he's got injured, isn't he?
I think he's back though.
That's been Nick Pope, isn't it?
Right, that's the best goalkeeper yet. I do agree with that, to be fair. I think, yeah, Everton's best player. It's been an interesting one. Because I can name quite a few.
Louis.
Calvert Lewin, yeah. I mean, he's brilliant. He's got player of the month for Premier League, but he's the best in this role position.
Yeah.
Then I'm going for Charlton, and then I think James as well. He plays a really important part, just along with Allen.
Yeah.
I think Digne is really, really good as well. I think he's quite underrated in terms of left backs in the Premier League. Everyone looks at Manchester United and things like that. But Everton have got such a solid left back.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Like he's such a good left back. At times you just think, okay, you're not getting past him. There's games where you watch Everton and think, you know what, he's world class.
Yeah.
But then there's games where you think, could improve a bit. But everyone has some games. Next game, we're going to go on to Manchester City Fulham. Fulham's best player for me is Areola, the goalkeeper, who they signed. He's a brilliant keeper. He showed that already with an absolute superb save. Many few superb saves in the Premier League. Fulham fans, you know, that's a brilliant signing. I bet you're probably all happy with that as well, and he'll probably make a really big game. I think Man City will score quite a few, but as well as that, I think he'll make some really good saves and try and keep them in it. But he'll struggle as well because the defence will get torn apart by De Bruyne, Gabriel Jesus and Sterling and Mahrez. They're just all brilliant players. I mean, you can't really say there's a bad player in Man City's starting lineup.
Yeah.
They're just a brilliant team. So, what's your score with Man City?
I'm saying 2-2, to be honest.
2-2?
Yeah.
You think Fulham are going to pull off a shot?
To stay up, innit?
You think Fulham are going to pull off a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a few shocks in the Premier League before.
Now, that's quite an interesting result, guys, but I'm going to actually go 4-0 Man City straight away. Because I don't think Fulham have got the greatest defence, really. So I think they're going to struggle there.
They wouldn't sit Leicester.
They beat Leicester, yeah. But Leicester have those games, like Leicester fans will admit this in the comments if there's any watching. that you do have them games where you're quite shaky as well, and that's what kind of stops you from promoting up to the higher end of the table, like up here, like instead of being like middle. I mean, Leicester, don't get me wrong, got a brilliant team. I mean, Vardy, superb striker. You know, he could have had the chance to go to Arsenal, anywhere like that, but he chose to stick with Leicester. And do you know what? I rate that of him because he actually hasn't lost his career.
Yeah.
He's actually benefited from doing that because he just shines in the Leicester team.
Yeah.
They play his system. They play that long ball over the top. He goes bang, he's in, and you know when he gets through on goal, more than likely scoring. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not a chance where I don't think Vardy's gone through and not scored, which I've watched. You know, he's superb.
Yeah, I know it.
I mean, his goal against Liverpool a couple of seasons ago, and he hit it on the volley. The keeper just dived and just didn't have a chance. He's a superb striker, very underrated. People rate him, but don't rate him enough.
Yeah.
Like, I'd put him up there with like you're better than Jesus and better than Martial, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think Olivier Giroud as well is another player who doesn't play for obviously either of the teams, but he's really underrated as well. I think he's a brilliant player. It's like superb. I mean, you just don't know what he's going to do. He's just so good on the ball. He's, you know, I think people that don't rate him that much need to like rethink it because he's a really good player and he's won a World Cup with France and he was probably one of the main reasons as well. Good player, all round, brilliant. So, yeah, that's that. Who do you think Man City's best player is? This is quite a controversial one because people might disagree.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne. I would have to go De Bruyne as well. I think, well, for me, the best midfielder in the world right now would have to be De Bruyne.
Yeah, 100%.
On the ball, you ain't getting a better player on the ball. His touch, you know, the way he brings it into his body, and he actually borrows his teammates the ball to get it back instead of like running with it and just trying to be skillful. He just borrows it to you, has it back, and he'll play a pass where you know that you're going for one goal and you're more than likely scoring because Man City. He gets that. You've got that vision to put out a pass that you don't see. It's just ridiculous how good he is, and you think, oh my, how do you become that good? I mean, it's just brilliant to be fair. Fulham's best player, we would have said Areola, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Bryan, their left back's a good little player.
Yeah, he is.
But I think you can't really outstate Areola. Right then, moving on to the next game. West Ham versus Manchester United, which is your 5:30 kickoff, which is actually on TV. Yeah, so what are you saying about that?
1-1.
Manchester United 1, West Ham 1 for Jack. Okay, do you know what? I'm not going to say that's far off, to be honest, because I don't think Manchester United are doing too well at the moment. I think they're up or down kind of thing. Like they went and beat RB Leipzig in the Champions League 5-0, and then like they have these moments where they lose to like teams like Crystal Palace, and you're just like, what is going on, really?
Yeah.
I mean, they can't even say they've got no good players. I mean, Martial, Rashford, Pogba, Bruno, Fred on his day is okay. Telles, I don't like the back. I don't like the two centre backs. I don't think they're brilliant centre backs. I don't know if anyone disagrees, but I think Maguire at Leicester was brilliant, but I don't think he is at Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka, brilliant, good defensively. Just needs to work at the attacking. You know, and apart from that, they've got a really good team.
Yeah, boy.
I mean, Van der Beek is a really good thing. I'd love to see him play in the Prem. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? I mean, like, you're getting Van der Beek in the Prem, he's brilliant, really. I mean, and you don't play him, I don't know why. I mean, Man United there, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I don't know why you're not playing him. He's a brilliant player on the ball, he's gifted. You can already see that from the first couple of times he's come on to the pitch, or when he's played first for a bit. You just know he's talented. And if you're not using a talented, gifted player like Van der Beek, then you're going to be in trouble. A lot. He can create things like Pogba.
Yeah.
He's like Pogba. But maybe not the best player at the moment.
To be honest, I don't really do that.
So it's hard to say really, because when you like have to catch performances. Oh, for a laugh, Harry Maguire, 100%. Obviously not. Oh, De Gea, no, obviously not. But you know, I'd probably say Rashford for me. No, actually no, Bruno, sorry.
Yeah, Bruno.
Bruno's superb on the ball, to be fair. He's got that, you know, he's gifted. Like De Bruyne. Well, I think De Bruyne just edged it for me with the being best in the world, but yeah, so I think the score for Man United, I think West Ham are going to pull off a shock and beat them 1-0. I'll put 1-0 West Ham.
I know West Ham.
I think West Ham perform, and I don't see Man United performing that well. Well then, so the last game of today would be 8 o'clock game. 8 o'clock is Chelsea Leeds United. So, Leeds United Chelsea, what's the score going to be?
I'm saying 2-1 Leeds.
2-1 Leeds.
Chelsea's not really scoring goals. That's Tottenham what they could easily win.
Well, I'm gonna actually agree with you on a certain extent. I think Leeds are going to win.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be 2-0 instead of 2-1. Those that you're thinking, Chelsea should win that. I think Leeds are one of those teams where they fight back so easily and they don't rest against teams like that are better than them. But anyway, that's the Premier League. We're going down.
It's up.
Oh, I've got to go, haven't I? Here we go. Moving on to the league that my team is in, Birmingham City. Your team's Birmingham City?
Yeah.
Right. First game. This was the Prem. We'll mark this up as the Prem, guys. Prem. Right then, so Championship now. Right then, so in the Championship today, at 12:30 kickoff, which is soon 8 on TV, we've got the Reading versus Nottingham Forest. Now, well, as we all know, Reading had a really brilliant start and they're starting to drop off a bit. But do you know what? I think Reading are a really good side this year. I think they've turned it around a lot.
With the manager they got.
Yeah. Nottingham Forest. They're your average team in the Championship.
Yeah.
Don't see them doing too well. So what's the score going to be there?
I'm going to say 2-0 Reading.
Right, 2-0 ready for Jack.
You have to start picking points now to get back to the top.
Yeah, so we'll go 2-0 Reading. From Jack. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1?
Mm-hmm. I think Reading might shock us all and lose, but next game at 3 PM. Obviously, they're all 3 PM kickoffs now. Until that's it then. Okay then. So next game. I mean, actually, we're going to the best players in that team. Do you know any?
Yeah, to be what's his name there?
The Reading lad.
No, the Forest one.
So Remy Elby.
Yeah, he.
I'd agree there. Reading's best player for me is Mark Morrison.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Mark Morrison, I think. Good centre back to be fair. Brilliant in his own day. But yeah, that's what I really think about. And then Brentford, Blackburn Rovers, guys. Brentford missed out on going to the Premier League last season in the playoffs. Obviously, they sold Ollie Watkins for 33 million to Aston Villa, our rivals. Then obviously, is it Saeed Benrahma went to West Ham for a fee of I don't know, but they're really good players. They were part of the obviously team who were really well this season. Now, Brentford have got to sign Ivan Toney from the League One team. Was it Peterborough? I think it is. Who Blues looked at, who should have got in because Ivan Toney's a goal scorer in the League One. Don't know how he's going to do. Don't know how he's done. For me, Brentford are going to be up there this year. I think Brentford will be pushing for top 2.
I said they'll miss out.
I think they're going to push for top 2, but miss out and go into the playoffs and win that and go to the Prem, in my opinion.
No.
So, for that reason, I think I'm going to put them on a win and go 2-0 to Brentford.
I have to say 3-2. You always have to have a classic in the
3-2 to Blackburn or Reading. Brentford.
Brentford.
Okay then. To Brentford.
The 2 thing, they can score goals, they can.
Yeah, they've also got Bradley Dack at Blackburn Rovers, who I think is a brilliant player on the ball for the Championship. Brentford's a player for me. He's their goalkeeper. I can't remember what his name is.
What's his name there?
You guys know who I'm talking about, don't you? Hopefully. But yeah, I know what his name. I don't know what. I can't remember what his name is. But he's a really good keeper, by the way, guys. Yeah. So then, moving on to the next game in the Championship, Watford Cardiff. Now Watford are doing okay, to be fair.
Yeah.
So Watford Cardiff. What's we going to say the score to be?
I'm going to say 3-1 Watford. I can't see Ben Foster keeping a clean sheet.
3-1 Watford. Now then, I'm going to say Ben Foster will keep a clean sheet and go 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah. Okay then, so now we've got that out of the way. Who do you think Cardiff's best player is?
I ain't got a clue, but I can tell you who's Watford's is.
Go on, who's Watford's?
Deeney.
Okay, Deeney, yeah.
Deeney or Deeney.
Yeah. For me, it's Deeney. Yeah.
On the ball and off the ball.
Cardiff, I can't remember what he is, but he's a young lad in the midfield, I think. I think he's quite young, actually. Oh, no, it's not. His name's Morrison, I think. I don't know if he still plays for them anymore, but what I can remember, his name was Morrison. And he actually played for them for a long time, so if you're still there, mate, fair play to you, you're a good player. So
yeah.
Same goes to you, Deeney and Ben Foster. I mean, Ben Foster, thank you. You threw your glove into the crowd when you left the Blues, and my dad caught it. Have that still to this day. So it's brilliant, by the way. Look, it means so much to me, and yeah. But yeah, better than Deeney for me, yeah. So Swansea versus Luton. Now, Luton are a team that I think are going to go down this season. I really do believe that. I think Luton will go down this season.
Do I? Yeah, I'll say.
Now,
They'll be mid-table.
For me, Luton's best player is Andre Shinnie.
Yeah, boy, don't.
Andre Shinnie. He's a good player. I mean, yeah, we had him, but he wasn't the greatest. So, who do you think is going to win Swansea?
Lou. I'm saying 3-1.
Who to?
Yeah, Swansea.
Right then, well, I'm going to disagree. I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1?
Mm-hmm. There you go. Now, we're going to get into...
Just a butter.
Yeah, now we're going to go into... Start Middlesbrough. I'm going to go Borough in there. I don't really know much about Middlesbrough, to be fair, so...
Yeah.
Nor Stoke, to be honest. So we'll just pick the scores for this one.
I'm going straight up Borough. Borough's going to win 2-0.
2-0, Borough. That's Jack's prediction, guys. I'm going to go 1-1 again, I think. I think I'll go 1-1 again, yeah. Now, Preston Wickham. I think Wickham will struggle this season. I think they're going to finish bottom half, solid bottom half.
Yeah, but Preston can't really score for 2 minutes.
True, that's a good thing, actually. Yeah, so I'll go 0-0 there.
I'm going to say 1-0 Wickham.
1-0 Wickham, yeah?
Yeah.
Right then. Norwich, Sheffield. Now for me, Norwich could win the league. Or could get playoffs, so...
Yeah.
I think I'll go Norwich win there.
Yeah.
I'll go 3-0.
Local derby.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's switching it. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Ipswich and Norwich. Right, so what are you saying now? This?
I'm saying 3-0 Norwich.
Right, so I'll go Leo and Jack there. Right then, so Millwall Derby. I'm going Derby to win 1-0 with their new manager in charge, Wayne Rooney.
1-0?
Yeah.
I'm saying 1-1. The West left then team down the last minute. And maybe we'll keep drawing the games.
So then we'll go. Huddersfield QPR. I'm going to go QPR.
I'm going for Huddersfield.
Okay. Huddersfield. What are you going to say? What's the score?
3-1 Hud.
Ooh, it's quite high for Huddersfield. Right then, so. Coventry, who are at home at St Andrews Stadium versus Rotherham. I'm going to go 1-0 Cov.
I'll be the opposite and say 1-0 bro.
A 1-0 Rotherham. That's Jack's prediction. That's my prediction. Okay then, so now onto the main game in the Championship. Bristol City versus Birmingham City. Who do you think Birmingham City's best player is?
Average.
Average keeps in a lot of games, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm going to go George Friend. George Friend, since we signed him, has been world-class guys at the back. I think he's just done an absolutely amazing job. He's slotted in, did whatever he had to do, put his body on the line. I know Etheridge has been superb, made great saves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's brilliant to be fair, but I think George Friend just stands out. And with the Bristol City Birmingham game, what are you going to say?
1-1.
You're going to go 1-1?
Yeah. I'm saying Gary.
I don't think he'll play.
Yeah, but he'll come on bench, I'll say. Come on bench.
Right, I'm going to go 2-0 Blues.
See that?
I'm going to back us to score. Now, alright guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video in a second. And we're going to both basically go away. Right, Jack will go over there with this piece of paper when I pause the video. And I'll pause the video as well. And what we'll do is we'll write a team down. Who we think's playing for Blues today and what the team will be. Not looking, right? Just general not looking. Actually, to make it better, there's Jack's piece of paper, guys, yeah? So you know it's not in the book. Look, I've got the book here. Right, and Jack, I want you to go over there.
Yeah.
Get a penalty there, obviously. Write down who you think's going to play. So, from goalie to what formation, you got to write down at the bottom.
Yeah.
You can get me 5 at the back, 3 at the back, 4 at the back. And who you think, there's your pen.
Yes.
Go over there so I don't see. And, yeah, we'll be back shortly, in about 5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Hello, we're back then, guys. So, basically, formation I've gone with is the 5-2-3-1. Right, so who you got in goal?
Average.
Right, I've got the big man Average himself. Who you got in the right back?
Colin.
I've got Maxine Collins as well. I've got in the middle, I've got Dean, Salter and Roberts.
Alright, Roberts, Dean, a friend.
Okay, I've gone 5 at the back. And then at left back I've got a friend.
Yeah.
So, 2 CDMs. Sunjic and San Jose.
I went as 1. One's basically 4-1-2-3 with a Sudzic. That's the one.
Yeah. I've got San Jose Sunjic, and in the middle, this is my midfield kind of thing. I've got Sanchez on the right,
Yeah.
McGree in the middle.
I went Sanchez and McGree.
And then obviously I got Sanchez, McGree, Leko, and I got Djukovic. Those two.
Hogan, Duke, and Bella.
You know red stuff, but yeah. So you can see we both have a different opinion on the teams. So it's quite interesting to know. So yeah, basically, it's just a sum up of what basically is happening. And yeah, so don't forget to check out this guy's channel, BCFC Keep It On. Does some amazing videos like I do. Hopefully you enjoy all of them. So yeah. Anything else?
No, not really.
So thanks for watching. Keep it right on, shit on the villa. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.
Yeah, same.